Ziggy has anxiety. Partly this is because of the way his mind works and how overwhelmed he can get when other people, especially his classmate Alice, are in the room. And partly it's because his mother disappeared when he was very young, making her one of many native women who have gone mysteriously missing. Ziggy and his sister Moon want answers, but nobody around can give them. Once Ziggy gets it in his head that clues to his mother's disappearance may be found in a nearby cave, there's no stopping him from going there. Along with Moon, Alice, and his best friend, Corso, he sets out on a mind-bending adventure where he'll discover his story is tied to all the stories of the Cherokees that have come before him. Ziggy might not have any control over the past, but if he learns the lessons of the storytellers, he might be able to better shape his future and find the friends he needs. My preview today is The Storyteller by Brandon Hobson. I have dreams that Moon and I came here from the past. In these dreams, my sister Moon and I come from a different time period, over 200 years ago, when we lived in the South before our tribe was removed and forced west by President Andrew Jackson. And here we are now in real life, where we live in this desert town in New Mexico called Poisonberry. It's called Poisonberry because there are nasty blood-red poisonous berries growing all around town. Their shrubs are covered in thorns and grow quickly, sprouting through the cracks in the streets, twisting around houses and buildings, and growing as high as 10 feet. Exterminators wearing protective masks and chemical-resistant baggy clothes have sprayed them, cut them down, destroyed them, but their juice emits a vapor in the air that spreads and makes them multiply even worse. The weather made it this way. All the rain over the past 10 years, even here in the desert, made things grow that have never grown before. My dad says the earth deals with trauma just like people do. The earth remembers how we've treated it for thousands and thousands of years, and now it reacts to the trauma. We have tempestuous seasons, strong rains, high winds, furious storms. The flooding is getting worse. The tornadoes are rolling farther across the country. Moon and I have lived here in Poisonberry our whole lives. In my dreams, soldiers made us walk until we fell down somewhere in the middle of the desert. In real life, my grandma has told us stories about how our ancestors were removed from their homes. As far back as I can remember, she's always told us stories because we've had to deal with one of the hardest things ever, a tragedy. When Moon and I were little, our mom disappeared. Native women go missing all over the country. Nobody seems to be doing much about it. In my mom's case, the sheriff and the police have given up trying to find her. But it's not just her. My friend Sheila has an aunt who is missing. A few other Native kids at my school have relatives who are missing. It's been going on way too long. I wish I had memories of my mom, but I was just a baby when she vanished. Moon vaguely remembers sitting on her lap, being rocked, listening to her hum. My dad doesn't like to talk about it too much because it's so painful, but once he told us that she read and sang to us every night. I wish I remembered that. My memories instead involve our dad crying in the house on their anniversary or on holidays. Our grandma still cries sometimes too. So the way it all happened, our mom disappeared and nobody could find her. She was in class at nursing school and didn't come home. 2 days after she disappeared, her car was found a few miles away and she wasn't inside it. We don't really understand what happened. I wanted my dreams to be true so I could have the power to step through time. I wanted to go back to the past and see her, and tell her to stay home from class that night. It's hard to understand sadness and how someone can just disappear. In my dreams, our mom and dad came from the past as well. We lived together with our Cherokee ancestors. We are all together, the 4 of us, and we're happy. And this has been a preview of The Storyteller.